Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I am so glad you stopped by today. The puppies have been really crazy this morning, so I'm kind of expecting them to be kind of a nuisance. They've already decided to be a nuisance. You see this over here? Rayma, as soon as I turned on the camera, decided it was time to eat breakfast. So she's going to munch over there for a little while. Hope you guys don't mind, but hopefully it won't take very long. I don't know. They're both over there, actually. Just munching away. Anyways. Alright, so I went to the thrift store this past week, and I actually went on a 50% off day. My daughter Zoe and I both went. She found a jacket, and then I found some fun little things. So, I'm going to share those with you today, and then I have a few things that I got from my mom to share with you as well. I feel like every single week I have a little bit from her, but I think this might be the end of it because she has completely moved over to her new place now and she is loving it. So that is awesome. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So let's go ahead and start with the stuff from the thrift store. And like I said, everything was 50% off. So I got some really good deals. Alright, so the first thing that I picked up was this adorable little star pillow. I loved it first of all because I loved the color of the pale gray fabric. It's like in a satin finish, and I just thought it was so pretty. But then the front of it was all bedazzled and gorgeous, and I just thought that was so pretty that I just couldn't pass it up. Plus, I love the star shape. It's like one of my favorite shapes. So I thought this would be a nice little accent pillow, maybe around Christmas time, or if I ever decide to do any gray anywhere in my house, I thought that would be kind of fun. So I picked this up for $1.49, which I thought was a great price. The next thing I picked up was a sheet. I don't know how vintage this one actually was, but it was on sale for $2.49, and it is a double, which is a pretty good size, and it looks like this. Oops, it looks like this. It's got a nice little pink and yellow floral, and it's got some blues in it as well, and lots of green, and I just thought it was very pretty. I'm not sure if I'll use this for like the front of a quilt or something like that, or more of a backing fabric is kind of what I was thinking, because it's gorgeous just by itself, but I don't know. It's very sweet, sweet colors. So that was a good deal for $2.49. Can't believe that. So the next thing I found is something I've been looking for a really long time. I had the idea last winter, and then of course I couldn't find one that I liked. This one isn't quite exactly what I wanted, but it's close enough that I think it'll work. So I will be... So it is this right here. It's one of those little tiered candle holders. It's got like a little leaf right here in the middle, which I'm not super crazy about, but I think with the candles on it, you're really not going to tell it very much. It was originally $3.99, but I got it for $1.99, which is awesome. And I wanted to put this on my headboard shelf in my bedroom, and I think this will look very cool because you know how I love to use my battery operated candles in the wintertime, and this will be awesome. So I'm very excited about this. I want it to be wintertime now so that I can use it right away, but yeah, I'm very excited about that. So the next thing I picked up at the thrift store was a book. I don't really need any more books. I have a ton of books, but this one caught my eye just because it had a black cover on it, which is nicely faded, and it's, you know, a pretty substantial sized book, and a little larger than, you know, a lot of the other vintage books that I have collected in the past. So I thought this would be a good addition to my collection, and I love just the simple cover on it. I think that is so cool. So this was originally $2.49, and I picked it up for $1.24, and I'm excited to use this because I just think it looks awesome with the faded pages and then the dark color of the book. I just love it. So anyways, so now I'm kind of on the lookout for bigger, chunkier books. In the past, I've always kind of gone towards smaller, like, you know, books in red and blue and greens, but now I don't know why I'm just like obsessed with like these black covered books. So I'll be looking for some more of those, I'm sure. Alright, so then we can move on to the things from my mom, and the first one is this amazing vintage over the door hanger. I think this is the coolest thing ever. She has had one hanging on a door for years and years and years in her house, and it's always been there as long as I can remember, and I've always loved it. It's got this little metal piece right here that goes over the door, top of the door. It's got a little felt on the back. And then this hanger clips into it like this and hangs down. And you know, can put a row of coats, shirts, whatever on it. I just thought it was always so cool. So when we were packing up, we called the dungeon in her older house. It's like kind of like a little storage area. We found 2 of these. Actually 3 of them. My sister took 1 and I took 2. So I was so excited. So now I have 2 of these. I have no idea where I'm going to use them, but I just think they are the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I just love it so much. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I am very excited about this. Alright, so the next thing I have to share with you is this set right here. I have a set of 3 of the saucers and 3 of the teacups. And there's also some larger like salad plates. And these were originally my grandmother's. And they may have possibly been her mother's. We're not sure. But these suckers are old. They have a ton of crazing on them. It just says Royal on the back, so I don't know what that means. But I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Can you see the crazing and the browning inside? And then on the bottom too. You see that? So anyways, I think these are so pretty. And yeah, I love that they were, you know, in the family for so long. So I'm very excited to have these. And they have a very pretty color. And then it has gold accents, a little flower bursts, and some scrolling along the top. And I think it is just so pretty. And of course, all that crazing on there, just makes me very, very happy. The teacups and the saucers are the most crazed and browning. The plates are not as bad of shape as these are, but I'm assuming these just got used way more. So I was very excited to give those a new home. Alright, so the next thing that I have to share with you is another set of cups and saucers. I have 2 of the saucers and 2 of the mugs as well. And these are so amazing. They are buffalo china, which I think is awesome. They have it on the bottom. You can tell that it says buffalo china on them, and I think that is so cool. The one thing that makes it even more amazing is that we know that these were from my great-grandmother on my mother's side, which is amazing to me. And also, on the bottom of one of the mugs, not this one, it has the initials of my grandfather on them, which I think is so cool. So you know that these were used quite a bit up there, and Mom actually remembers using these when she would go up and visit Grandma. So this is a big treasure for me. It does have some, you know, some browning on them. I don't know how to clean them up anymore. I don't really know that I want to. You can tell on the back side there's a lot of browning on them because they have been stored for so long. But you know what? I think they are amazing, and I love this little light blue color that they're in. And I'm just so tickled to have these in my collection. Y'all know how much I love my, you know, tableware so much. So that was really an amazing thing for my mom to pass on to me, and I'm so very thankful. So, alright, so that is what I picked up this week and what was given to me by my mother. And now it is time to share with you some photos that were sent in to me from my viewers to share with you what they found this week. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. Is a photo from Debs, and she found this granite pitcher, which she incorporated into this fabulous display around her mantle, and it looks just awesome. I love it. The next 2 photos were sent in by Sandra, and it looks like she found a basket, a book about flowers, a gorgeous painting, and then a cross stitch with the letter S. I'm assuming that stands for Sandra. Then there looks like there is a pewter candle holder, the old-fashioned kind that you can carry around. Love that. Above that is this little tin thing. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a steamer? Let me know. I'm not sure what that is. Then there is a covered refrigerator dish and then rope wreaths, which are very cool. In the second photo, it looks like she found 2 sets of coat hooks and then 2 bowls, one in dark green, one in navy blue, 3 gorgeous transferware plates, and then 2 black and white photos, which are very cute. Alright, so thanks to everyone who submitted a photo to share this week. I really appreciate it. If you would like to submit a photo for next week, look in the description box. I'll have all the information on how to submit a photo listed at the top. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know, of course, as always. And I would love to know down in the comments what you found this past week so we can chat about it. And I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Bye now.